everyone, it's Emma and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm showing you what's in my zero waste bag. More like bags. I have a different bag for every occasion and some things are zero waste, some things are low waste, some things are not eco-friendly at all. But these are just things that I carry with me when I go volunteer, when I go to work, when I work in person, when I go hiking, when I go canoeing or kayaking, and just when I go into town. This is my main bag right here and I got it secondhand. I think I got this on OfferUp when we lived in Las Vegas. I love it. First off, I love Osprey. I'm so happy I found this secondhand. And this is, I wish it was just a little bit bigger, that it made it easier for a lunchbox to fit in. But overall, perfect bag. So many pockets, as you will see. Let's start with the side pockets. So over here, this is gonna be a surprise for me as well. I don't really know what's in here. This time of year, we have a lot of bug related things. It is currently June as I'm filming this. We've got shoe bug repellent that I'm testing. You're probably gonna see the bug repellent video first, actually. So if you're interested to learn more about, this is another bug repellent that I'm testing, you can check out 9 different brands of bug repellent that I'm testing in this video. This one is 3 Moms Organics. This one is in plastic, but again, it is organic, and this one's also formulated for ticks, which is nice. This is in metal, but it's just for mosquitoes. And then we also have Kinfield's, it's cardboard tube. This is anti-itch for bug relief. And then I have probably more than one sunscreen in here, but the one I have in my outside pocket is this Bubba Botanicals stick, which is another review that I did this summer. Zero waste sunscreen review. You can check it out up here or down below. Moving on to the main pocket. Even then, the main pocket has different pockets. I'm volunteering at Voyageurs National Park this summer. I've got a waterproof map, some contact information for the people I work with. This is a Hike to Health book. This is really fun. It's fully paper and it encourages people to get out and hike. And then every trail that you go on, you do like a little scratch off. This is some information about the decontamination team, which I'm gonna start working with on Wednesday. And then this is just a Write in the Rain notebook. It's waterproof paper. I've been using it to keep track of my volunteer hours. In the next pocket, I always keep a reusable bag. You never know when this might come in handy. If I go hiking and my shoes get muddy, I can put them in here to prevent, getting the car muddy. If I go shopping on a whim, I have a bag. If I pick up trash, whatever it may be, a reusable bag is always in handy. Well, I got these secondhand from my dad when he was moving out. They're just some work gloves. Again, you never know when you might need some gloves, picking up trash, picking off a tick, whatever it might be. And then this is a rain cover, which this itself is not eco-friendly, but it's eco-friendly in a way because it's going to keep everything inside my, especially if I have a lot of paper stuff in here, it prevents it from getting destroyed and having to get something new. And I think this is really important to talk about in the zero waste world, is that protecting your stuff is eco-friendly, even if the stuff that you're protecting it in is not. This is a brand new waterproof bag that we bought when we first started getting into hiking and backpacking, and I have my film camera in here. My film camera is secondhand, and yeah, even though this bag is brand new, it's made out of plastic, protecting my camera is eco-friendly. Plus, this is a very nice bag. I'm going to use it for a long time. I've already used it for 3 years. Make your stuff last. Like, even if you buy something not sustainable, but you make it last, that is sustainable. This is my sunglasses. Now, these sunglasses are not eco-friendly. I got these on Zenny because they are prescription. I have migraines, so I need both corrected vision and sun protection. I can't just have one or the other. But this case is cool. It did come with these sunglasses, which are made out of recycled pill bottles. The brand is Cocoa Plum if you want to check them out. I don't wear these all that often, again, because they're not prescription, so I keep my prescription glasses in here because, again, taking care of your items is sustainable. This isn't anything special. This is a buff from Stio. Stio, though, as a brand, is quite eco-friendly. They use a lot of recycled materials and stuff like that. This is great. It can be used as sun protection, protection from dust, protection from wind, and I also use it as a hanky because look at the size of this. You could also use it as a towel. You could also use it to wipe off sweat. Like, I love a good buff. They're multi-purpose, washable, reusable. I guess it is eco-friendly. My binoculars, mine I got brand new, but Dan loved them so much I got him some secondhand for Christmas. Once again, here's another bag of more bug spray and more sunscreen. We've got Eco Roots bug spray, Canfield bug spray, and Raw Love sunscreen, all in a reused sandwich bag just to keep it from spilling all over the place. This is kind of like my makeshift survival kit. In here we have a battery pack with a phone cord, a small sewing kit, this reused tin, it had bandages in it. I've refilled it since with more bandages, a couple hair ties, a couple bobby pins, and a couple dollars just in case. This is just kind of random stuff that might come in handy. A lip balm, never leave the house without a lip balm. This is Tahoe Hemp Company. Love this. It's my favorite brand of all time. It's not the most eco-friendly because of like the plastic packaging, but overall the ingredients are very, very eco-friendly and I love it. A couple packs of tissues. Oh, this is fun. Oh, package free shop. I don't know I think they must have sent this to me. I believe this is a straw, a collapsible. No, it's reusable toothpicks. How cool is that? Focus. Oh my gosh, I didn't even know I had these. I have a keychain either. Anyway. And then the last thing is an upcycled tiny ibuprofen bottle. These travel size ones are perfect size. So what I do is I'll buy one forever, and then I'll buy like the biggest bottle that I can from here on out, and then just refill this over and over again for traveling. And the last thing in my big pocket is this period kit. I've got a spare pair of period underwear in there. I've got an upcycled grocery bag for said period underwear if I have to wash them out. And then I have a compostable bag full of Dame organic tampons. This I keep in here just in case for myself, but also for others. You never know when someone might. Plus, tampons are also really good for survival. You can use them as fire starters. You can use them to clot blood elsewhere in your body. Actually really helpful. Let's move on to the middle pocket. Dental floss. Once again, this is just something you never know when you're gonna need it. I hate when I get stuff stuck in my teeth and I don't want to wait till I get home, so it's great for that. We have a roll of dog poop bags. Once again, mostly for walking with Denahi, but once again, it can be a great trash bag. If you need to pack out human waste, you can use it for that aspect. You could use it as a glove if you need to have a glove for something. You also have a small bottle of Dr. Bronner's. This is biodegradable and organic, so I like to use this if I have to wash dishes out in the backcountry. I prefer to use just water, but if I feel I need to use soap, or even if I need to wash my hands out in the backcountry, this is a great small option. And then we also have some of these Noon tablets. These are not eco-friendly, I don't think, at all, but I like to have these in my bag just in case I or someone else needs electrolytes. Getting close to an emergency, like I feel like I'm getting too dehydrated too fast. Chronically ill things, my migraine medication, and that's the last thing I want when I'm at work or hiking, so always keep one in my bag and hope that it works. Oh, Roser's. It's a grocery store in Washington. This is the most durable bag I've ever seen. In fact, the bag actually says reuse. So I like that this grocery store is designing their bags to be durable and reusable. That's a great low cost way to live zero waste, is to just reuse stuff that's typically designed to be single use. Getting into a few comfort items. This is my reusable hand warmer. They make those disposable ones that you know, bring out into oxygen, you shake it around and use it as a hand warmer, but those are very, very wasteful. You can only throw them away. So this isn't super eco-friendly because I did buy it new. It is tech, but it is a rechargeable hand warmer that also functions as a battery pack and also has a flashlight. So like, this is a great survival item. And as someone with a condition, it's called Raynaud's. You can look it up, or you can learn more about how I live zero waste while chronically ill in this video. That makes you feel better about taking care of myself, but also taking care of the planet. We also have plain products, hand sanitizer, once again, if I need to wash my hands or just sanitize when I'm out in the backcountry. Even at work and I don't have hand sanitizer at work, this is a great option. Ooh, and it smells nice. One more luxury item I cannot stand when my skin gets dry, especially when hiking, so I have a Zara & Co. lotion bar in here. I like this particularly because it's compact, it's lightweight, and it comes in a metal tin. It's a great eco-friendly lotion option. Now, I know a lot of this stuff in here I have kind of designed for when I'm hiking, backpacking, camping, but I still carry this bag to work every single day that I volunteer or even like work in person. It's just a great everyday bag, and it also makes a great bag for my hobbies as well. And then we have one more tiny pocket right here. This is just odds and ends like my wallet, an extra bandage, extra hearing protection. It is the disposable kind of hearing protection, so I save it for emergencies or for someone else, because I also like to keep my reusable hearing protection in here from Loop. But weed whacking, leaf blowing, lawn mowing, this gets the job done. It's comfortable, it's reusable, but I also use it for stuff like concerts and shows. It's just too much for me personally. You don't necessarily need hearing protection. So these disposable ones are just a backup. Someone handed them to me and I didn't want to throw them away, so I kept them. I've got a glasses cleaner, more lip balm. This one is actually like chapstick brand. Just been using it for years and years. And then this one is Sulu. It comes in cardboard. It's a little on the hard side. I wish it was softer, but overall I love them as a brand. A knife. Never know when you might need a knife to cook food, to defend yourself. Most often I use my knife for like cutting an apple or cutting open a box. Nothing crazy. And then we've also got a hair tie and a rubber band. Again, never know when you might need it. And then a reusable tissue. I have more stuff that I normally keep in here in my other bag, which we will go over when we get there. But I do switch these bags out a lot for one very important reason. And that's because this bag is waterproof. So this is my rain backpack, as well as whenever we are kayaking or canoeing. Doubles as a dry bag. I love a multi-purpose item, and I can ensure that if we tip, if we get splashed, all of my stuff will remain dry and safe. Pretty much everything is the same between the two. I just switch them out depending on which task I'm doing. So also in here, this is probably my favorite outdoor zero waste swap of all time, and that is my Kula cloth, and it's a reusable pee cloth. Pee only. You use this inside portion to wipe when you pee, Silver Tech or something like that, and it's microfiber, so it's antibacterial. It's anti-smell, it's machine washable, so I typically only use it for a day hike and then I'll come home and wash it immediately. I have used it for backpacking though and used it several days in a row. It is a little bit gross, like just to think about, but it does not smell, I promise. But then it folds up into this cute little triangle. It's very, very discreet. Oh yeah, the brand of this one is Got Bag. And I did get this brand new and they did send it to me. It's made out of recycled ocean plastic. I also really liked using this bag when we lived in Las Vegas to go get groceries because look at the size of this. It's huge. It carries so much in there. That one reusable tissue goes with this whole set of reusable tissues from Bodhi. This is their travel set. I think it's got like 3 or 4 in here, and then it has a tiny section back here for the used ones. Such a great design. I love their reusable tissues if you want to get into reusable tissues, but you can also just make them out of old t-shirts, cut an old t-shirt into squares, and you have reusable tissues. And then I have one more small sewing kit. I think this one has a little bit more in there. As you can see, I got it when I was in the Air Force. It's got thread. This one does have crappy scissors, but they are scissors. This has much more thread than that other one. And this is also just much more compact. I love this little sewing kit. And you don't have to go out and buy a fancy tiny travel sewing kit. You can make one yourself with just a small bobbin, one needle, put it into, you know, a reused jar, a reused bag. Sew yourself a bag. What else do we have in here? You guessed it, my essentials. Chapstick, migraine meds. This is all I need in life. I'm not even kidding. If I can be migraine free and chapped lip free, I'm happy. I'm thriving. Well, mosquito bite free would be nice. These mosquito bites are itchy. And then we have this one little exterior pouch. I really like this exterior pocket for stuff like my phone, my wallet, and my bug net. Stuff that I need easy access to. I'm quite confident this exterior pocket is not waterproof. The last time we went out, my bug net did get wet in this pocket. But in here we have another chapstick. I'm not kidding when I say I literally rely on chapstick to survive. I hate chapped lips more than anything. This is a mask from COVID days, peak COVID days, I suppose. And I keep it in here just in case because you never know. A mask is great also if there's a lot of pollen, if I'm doing something and it's really dusty, if it's really cold and I want to keep my face warm. I really like keeping all my masks from COVID and keep using them for other uses. Also, whenever I get sick, I wear a mask. And then the last thing is tweezers. These are great because, you know, if you get a splinter, you need to pluck your eyebrows. Or ticks. I did buy these specifically for tick season. This is our first tick season, really, since we've gotten into hiking. And I have one more bag to show you. My little fanny pack or crossbody. This is from KLS Designs, completely handmade in Wyoming. It is leather, which is not vegan, but I have grown to love leather, especially because one, this was a gift from my dad. So I was gonna use it even if it is leather. Leather is just so durable. If you take care of it, it will last several lifetimes. I don't really like how it's made. The making of leather is not always great. So if you're gonna buy leather, I recommend doing it secondhand. But if you are looking for brand new leather, a brand new crossbody, love KLS Designs. I've got my pins on here, Veterans for Peace. And then inside here, I don't think it's terribly eco-friendly, but let's find out. I have this little hand sanitizer. I found it at my dad's house and when he was moving, so I took it. You know why I'm laughing. You have to know why I'm laughing. I don't have just one or two. I have 3 lip balms in this bag. Of course, I have Tahoe Hemp Company. It's my favorite. I have it everywhere. I have a Sulu that I just dropped on the floor. And I have this small brand. Where were we? Florida. We were in Naples, Florida visiting my grandpa. I needed another lip balm. And this is in a little glass container. It's handmade from a small business locally. I couldn't help myself. Plus, I really like this little jar that when my other lip balms run out, I can melt them and put them into here and reuse my lip balms forever and ever. That I get all the product out of them. The stuff in here is so funny. A penny. This was back before I got on a migraine medication that actually works for me. This is lavender essential oil. Desperate to get my migraines away, so I would just keep this around to sniff it in the hopes that the lavender would heal me. Did it? No. But do I like the vibe? Yes. We also have another set of loop earplugs. Once again, love these things. They are great for someone who is sensitive to sound and migraine sensitive. So when we go to a concert or anything loud, I always have my loops with me to help dampen the noise. Once again, a spare tampon. You never know. You never know when you might need a tampon. This one is from Natracare, another brand that I love that is organic. We've got this tiny glasses cleaner. No idea where I got it. Maybe a jewelry brand, some sort of quartz. I have more crystals in here. Don't you worry. Don't know why it's in here. This is great too because this also needs cleaned out. I'm really exposing myself. This is the funniest bag of stuff I've ever seen in my life. Got a lapis lazuli. I don't know how to pronounce it. This crystal's for migraines, which is why I keep it and wear it on my wrist. There's more lapis. Don't know if it actually helps for migraines, but I like the vibe. I'll show you my other crystals first while we're talking about crystals. I got these all here in Minnesota. This is from an iron mine, a bit of iron. I thought that was cool. Don't really love mining, but... And then we also have these two. I'll put the names on the screen because I took a photo of them and then immediately forgot what they were called. This little rainbow. This isn't actually a crystal, it's a mineral, but it's like rainbow. I like crystals in general, but I particularly like crystals and rocks that are found locally. And this was mined at Lake Superior. I wanted to add that to my collection. It's a local crystal. Could I add these to the rest of my collection? Sure, but they're more fun in here. Ton of chapstick, ton of migraine meds. Never know when I might need them. I've got a couple of barrettes in here just in case I don't have a hair tie on me. I can clip my hair back to keep it out of my face. for whatever reason. 3 pennies, a crochet hook. I actually just found in the truck and I needed to return back inside. But I do have, where is it? I have a keychain that is like half-sized crochet hooks. It comes in handy. I know it sounds silly to keep a crochet hook on me at all times. It comes in handy. One time I had to fix something while I was in the car. Oh hey, here's the info for KLS Designs if you want to take a screenshot or write this down. My dental insurance, yay! If you know, you know. And if you don't know, I had 10 cavities filled this January out of pocket, so I love having dental insurance. These are from restaurants that like they hand me the napkins and they obviously can't reuse them because of safety and health concerns. So I like to take them, put them in the truck, or keep them in my purse because these are great makeshift tissues. Is this stuff eco-friendly? Not really, but these are just my essentials. And that's kind of the point of this video. It's not just to talk about eco-friendly stuff, but also about me. At a glance, I didn't think was eco-friendly. As I explain them to you, I'm like, actually that is kind of eco-friendly in its own way, because eco-friendly isn't just one thing. It's so many different things. Eco-friendly is shopping secondhand. Eco-friendly is buying stuff that's made out of recycled materials. Eco-friendly is supporting small businesses. Eco-friendly is buying something brand new that's actually quite wasteful, but making that item last for years and years and years. Which, if you want to learn about my oldest items, some of which I might have shown today, you can check it out up here. Oh wait, one more thing that I always take with me. A water bottle of some sorts. This is my Nalgene plastic one. I got this from volunteering in Nevada. I like this one for hiking and stuff because it's not breakable, but I like this one for daily use because it is double wall insulated. It keeps my stuff really, really cold. This is a Stanley. I got it as a gift for Christmas. And as much as I don't want to hop on the Stanley bandwagon, it is a good water bottle and it was a gift and I didn't want it to go to waste. Moral of this story is keep stuff on you at all times that help you live more eco-friendly in terms of like mending, using eco-friendly products, reducing waste in the form of like reusable tissues. But the other moral of this story is that there's no one size fits all to zero waste or eco-friendly living. And let us know what's in your eco-friendly bag down below. Is your bag as chaotic as mine? Is yours more organized? Does yours have more eco-friendly options? I know a lot of people also will carry stuff like a reusable container in their bags and stuff like that, and I hope to do that one day as well, but I just don't really have room in these bags right now because they are quite full when it comes to like adding my water bottle in my lunchbox. But if I were to, it would be a Stojo container because they pack down really small. That is all that I have for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video, something different from me. I will see you in next week's video, but until then, remember that your small actions make a big difference in the long run. Bye guys. Moche! Gosh, these mosquito bites are driving me crazy.